coming at you guys with a tabletop review of a mini fishing kit. And what we're doing here is we're just continuing on with this series that I'm doing where I'm gearing up for this trip that's coming up. But what I wanted to talk about here is the mini fishing kit that we will be taking along for the ride. And this is something that I've used, and you've seen it. Here it is, right here. You've seen it in the Good Gear List video I did. I rolled it in. And this is the Plano Mini Tackle Tote. Also, I wanted to show you this. I'm going to be taking this along. It's a telescoping rod, or a collapsible rod, however you want to put it, with a small, not a tiny, but a small little open-faced reel. So it's a Cabela's reel, actually. Rod, I can't remember what this rod is called. Let's see here. Made by Guide Series, and they're calling it the Adventurer. I've looked this up, but I cannot find anyone selling this rod. I've used it. It's got a great feel to it for a cheap little rod, what it is. And as you see, it collapses all the way up. It's got a great little cork handle on it. Now let's move on to the point of the video. It's the mini tackle tote, what we're going to be talking about here, and it's small and compact in size, and it will, just fit in your pocket. It's tiny. You can even hang a lanyard on it if you wanted to. Very compact. It's mainly set up for freshwater fishing and ultralight use. And what I like about its compact size is it narrows down your tackle. And you're not digging through this huge tackle box, where I find a lot of times in those scenarios when I bring out a bigger tackle box, more options, I'm digging through my tackle box more than I am fishing. Alright, now let's take you through it here. In this compartment here, this is mainly where I'm going to do some, if I wanted to do some bait fishing, set up limb lines, whatever. I've got a couple of very small floats here, and they were in a package, and actually just sealed the package down. It came in a package of 3. 2 is more than I'm going to need if I even use these at all, but it's nice to have these as an option. I just sealed these up to make them a little bit more compact. And here I have some like power bait, Berkeley power bait. It's scented, works great, and I just threw them in a small Ziploc bag since I didn't want to bring the tube of them. Some extra hooks and some sinkers. So throw that back. Moving on to the next compartment over here is we have a Rebel Crawfish lure with kind of a chartreuse and a lime green coloration. And man, these things have done well for me. Talk about colors real quick. Colors is just going to depend on the water clarity, the water temperature, and just even your environment and what you find. You're going to see a lot of green and kind of some different shades of greens. There's a similar theme in here. It's like I have these lime green, curly tail soft plastics here. And this is a MEP spinner right here, number 1, and it's just your traditional MEPs. And I've got a couple of soft plastic curly tails on there. And let's just flip it over to this side. Okay, I've got a stringer in here. Now I know that you can set up a a paracord stringer if you want, but I threw this in here because it's already set. There was room for it, and I'm just going to use that if I'm wanting to keep some to eat. I'll get to this in a second. This I love. This kind of goes back with the MEPS jig I have on the other side, this inline spinner, that you can get some power bait. These are already scented, and they also come in a resealable bag. You can't go wrong with these guys. They're so small. And I also wanted to get some black because my color options that I like to go for are black, greens, or even like bright oranges. So I wanted to give this as a different, if I find that fish are feeding on black, then I'm going to switch to black. But again, I wanted to keep this a simple, straightforward little mini tackle box. So if they're not feeding on black or green, or they're, you know, if I switch to bait and they're not hitting on bait, then I'm just going to go for a hike and I'm not going to fish anymore. But I wanted to give myself some options. Then I just have 2 rooster tails. These are 1/8 inch, or I'm sorry, 1/8 weight rooster tails, and I have black, and again that same kind of coloration with that green, bright orange. So these are going to be small and compact, but these will work great. Everybody knows what a rooster tail is. Last but not least, we've got our Leatherman Squirt P4. Great for getting hooks out. I wanted to have a pair of pliers with me always when I'm fishing, and they're spring loaded so they'll bounce back open, and you know, it has all the other tools on there. It's got a small little knife blade on there. It's got a file right here, which I think there's a more coarse side here, but this side is more fine, and I think this would work great. I haven't used it to sharpen hooks, but I think it would work and function well in that roll. Everybody's seen one of these. So there's a little knife blade on it. Very small. It's got a good little edge though. Anyways, there it is, guys. The mini tackle tote, outfitted exactly how I use it on small trips, backpacking trips. Got it set up in a way that has brought me some fish in the pan and some good eats and just some good fun. I don't always eat the fish I catch. A lot of times I'll release if I don't want to go through the cleaning and cooking process, or if I have food with me. I also wanted to show y'all this book. Has given me some great suggestions. It's called Freshwater Fishing Tips and Techniques, and the author is Gene Kuga. Hope I'm pronouncing his name right. But this is a great book. It's got just some, all the illustrations are hand drawn, and it's got some charts in here, how to tie knots. It gives descriptions on different casting techniques, bait suggestions for different species and fish. It's just a fun book. I've grown up fishing. I've done it a lot. Sometimes you'll find yourself getting into a routine of doing the same stuff you've always done, and it's good to branch out sometimes and try some new techniques. So I just wanted to throw this out to you guys. It's a great entry-level beginner book, or if you've been fishing for a long time, gives you some maybe new things you might want to try next time you're down by the water. Next week I want to do a gear list video. I'm going to do like a checklist video, and I'm going to try to have, it's one of those videos, I'm a big fan of these, where you have all the gear laid out there on the table, take you through it all, give you some kind of reasoning why I'm taking it, and just to kind of share with you guys. So I'm really looking forward to that. Anyways, take care guys, and we'll see you next time.